Hey y'all, I'm Abby, More Than Just Skin, and welcome back to my channel. Let's first talk about the fact, y'all, that my hair is something terrible. It's just not doing anything. I'm blaming it on the weather, but that's why it's just pulled up like this, so there we go. Today is another Empties video. As per the usual, I have, I think, hair care, body care, skincare, maybe some makeup. I'm not really sure what's all in that basket, but the basket is pretty full. And I'm going to divide it up and we are going to get talking. So if you want to do a little trash talk with me, hit that subscribe button and here we go. Okay, so this turned out to be a pretty good bit. Per the usual, we're going to start with fragrance. I have a few small sample sizes. The first one is one that was made by Tom Ford. For me, it's Tom Ford Vanille Fatale. It's nice if you like vanilla. It's not one of my favorite Tom Ford scents. I love Effing Fabulous. I love Lost Cherry. This is not one that I would go out and purchase if I was going to purchase a full size of Tom Ford. I got a small sample size of the new La La Beau scent. I think it's new, Tonka 25. Y'all, this smells so good. I want a full size of this so bad. I have another small size that I'm using and I love it. Right now I'm wearing the Santal 33, which I love as well, but this might actually take over Santal 33 for me. I had a small sample size of the Tom Ford Oud Wood. Again, I love this scent, but if I'm going to purchase Tom Ford, this is not the one that I'm reaching for. I have a sample size of the Hermes Twilly. I've had a full size of this. It's one of my all-time favorites. I'm on the fence if I want to purchase the full size of this during the Sephora sale, but I kind of have a lot of scents I'm working through, so I'm not sure I want to run out and purchase it just yet, but I can go ahead and affirmatively tell you the full size of this will be in my collection again because I love it, and every time I wear it I get compliments. I had a small size that I ordered from Amazon, not Amazon, eBay. This is Portrait of a Lady by Frederick Malle. Oh, it smells so good. I have another one. This one just quit working, so I'm gonna make sure I don't purchase from this eBay seller anymore because the sprayer never really, and I just spit, I'm sorry, the sprayer never really worked right on this one. Now let's move into body care because it's just kind of right here. I have told y'all that I have decided Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Deodorant is what I'm going to be using from now on. However, I have had some Dove Clinical kind of in my stash backups and I'm trying to get through those, and here is one now. This is the Dove Clinical Protection Skin Renew. If I get in a bind and I have to go to the drugstore and purchase a deodorant, it's going to be this one. This just only lasts me maybe maybe 3 weeks. I'm already using another one, so I don't plan to repurchase because I think when you add up the price, the Donna Karan one is actually a steal compared to purchasing these. I have a hand cream from Bath & Body Works that I kept in my car. This is the In the Stars scent. I love Bath & Body Works hand creams. I think the sizes are perfect for your purse, for your car, for anywhere. I like the way they make my hands feel, and this is one of my favorite scents. I have another item from Bath & Body Works. This is their shower gel. This is in Sensual Amber. This is one of my favorite. This and In the Stars are probably my top 2 scents by Bath & Body Works, and I will continue to repurchase that when they are on offer. I don't go in and spend the $13 for this. No. They have to be on some sort of offer. And then I finished up a Soap & Glory Smoothie Star Lightly Whipped Body Buttercream. This smelled like a cake. It made me want to eat cake. I love it. I have another one of these in the original scent that I'm using right now. I would definitely at some point repurchase this. It is so hydrating on the body and it does smell beautiful. Moving into Miscellaneous, I finished up my Deep Sleep Pillow Spray by This Works. I love this. I actually ordered this in a body mist. I didn't like it on my body as much as this, so I'm actually using the body mist at night on my sheets. That might not be the best idea, but I just refuse to not use it, and so I'm going to use that up before I repurchase this, but I think that this is great. The scent just makes me want to climb in bed and go to sleep, so I love that. Some other miscellaneous items. I had 3 packs of face wipes. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know I do not put face wipes on my face unless I'm like in the hospital having surgery. And if I do that, the only face wipes that hit this face for that type of situation is the Coke and Joe ones. They're great, okay? But they're expensive. I use these to wipe my vanity off, wipe my makeup off, and wipe my hands off. The e.l.f. ones I like. You get 2 packs of these, so you get 40 for $5. That's really not that good. However, a subscriber, I believe it was Nona. If it was not Nona, let me know down in the comments below, but I think it was Nona, turned me on to the ones at the Dollar Tree. OMG, great. These two are the coconut oil and sea salt. They smelled great. It is a 30 count for $1. Great deal. So I have like kind of in my cabinet a whole stash of Amazon essential ones, but chances are once I finish those up, these are going to be the ones that I go to because they really do work good. I like the scent. The ones that I'm using right now from Dollar Tree are the lavender ones, and I like them as well. I finished up some of these whispers. This is what I use to take my nail polish off. I don't put that on my face. I find it too irritating for my skin. I like the Shiseido ones for my face, but those are the ones I use for my nails. Moving on to hair. I had a sample size of this O-I-L-L-E, is it Oli? Hair Serum Volumizing Intelligence. Okay, so let me tell you what I did with this. On hair washing day, I take my my scalp brush and I really scratch and rub my scalp good to get any sort of buildup, get it moving. And then I would take this and really massage it into my scalp and into my hair and let it sit for about an hour before I washed it. I thought this worked great, better than any other oil that I have, but it's super expensive for a hair oil and I just can't bring myself to purchase it. But I really did think it was awesome. The shampoo, if you've been watching me a while, this is the shampoo I use, the MG217. I have dandruff really bad, and this is the one thing that keeps it a little bit somewhat under control. I have 3 small size dry shampoos. Still looking for the absolute perfect one. This is the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. This is the one that I use towards the end, because it is really, really strong. I find that it works well like day 4, day 5 hair, and I really do like that. I have another size like this. Did I purchase the full? I think I did purchase the full size of this because I found that I really did like it for towards the end of my washing cycle, I should say. This is the Bumble and Bumble Preta Powder dry shampoo. I liked this, but I like just the powder version better. And I have used up the powder version, so when I repurchase that, I'm using right now an Aveda powder, which I like too, but if I repurchase, I would repurchase the powder version. This is the Amika Undone Texture Spray. I thought this was a dry shampoo. It's not. It's the texture spray. I really like this a lot. I am not sure I would go out and purchase it. I have some other texture sprays right now I'm trying to work through to figure out what I want to use and to see, but I liked this one as much, maybe better than the Orbe one, so that's a good thing. Moving into makeup, 2 items that are in almost all my empties. These are the Essence Express Dry Nail Drops and the Gel Top Coat. I don't feel like I need to talk about them anymore. So I have used some samples of foundation. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation in Santa Fe Medium 2. I really did like that foundation a lot. I have the Ultra Latent Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation by Chanel. Didn't like this so much. It didn't survive my afternoon nap on a Saturday. And if my foundation doesn't survive my afternoon nap, because there are so many foundations that do survive my nap. So did not care for that. I have a couple of brow products. I finished up the Precisely My Brow by Benefit, one of my all-time favorite brow products. I think I like this better than the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Love it, but I have some drugstore ones I'm trying out, so I'm not ready not to repurchase. Glossier Boy Brow. Love this, but I think I may have found a dupe for it, and I think I've mentioned it in some of my other Get Ready With Me, so you might want to check those out. I have a primer, a little small size of the Makeup Forever Step 1 smoothing primer. I like this. However, I like the e.l.f. one, which is half the price. There are other ones out there that I think are just as good, so I'm not running out to purchase the full size of that. This is a Butter London. This is one of these jelly eyeshadows. This just dried up. This is in the shade Oil Slick, which is a really pretty kind of greenish brown duochrome, but it just completely dried up and I can't get it out. As for makeup is a concealer by Wet n Wild. This is the Concealer Corrector Photo Focus in the shade Medium. I use this to conceal around my face. It was perfect for that. I would definitely repurchase that when I am in need of a concealer for around my face. I presently have the one from e.l.f., the 16-hour camouflage concealer, and it works well too, and it's $5. And I think that the Wet n Wild one is probably about $5 as well. Okay, so everything else is skincare. Now, I have 7 of the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Ultra Gentle Daily Peel Pads. I have been using these. I dove into my box that was sent to me by Carrie Gross. Love this stuff if you have sensitive skin and you need a good exfoliation. These are great and they do not irritate my skin. So I really, really, really enjoyed that. I finished up one of these Homeoplasmine. This is French Pharmacy. It's kind of like Vaseline type ointment. I use this mostly on my boyfriend's feet. He has really dry feet and hands, and so I use that up. We are actually now trying something different because this is just expensive, and so we're trying something a little more affordable. I have 2 retinols that I used up. One was a full size. It is one of my all-time favorite retinols. It is the Neostrata Skin Active Retinol Plus NAG, N-A-G, as you say it, NAG Complex. Love this. This is a good, strong retinol. It doesn't cause me any irritations. I use it more like every other night, but I think it's great. I think it does the job, and I really do enjoy that. The other one that I used up was a sample size of the A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum by Sunday Riley. This was great. I used this nightly until it ran out. I thought it was wonderful. I'm not running out to purchase either one of these because I'm about to try Kate Somerville's retinol with vitamin C together. I thought that it would just be kind of good to put them together and have like a one-stop shop. So that is what I'm going to be trying. And I also have like 2 containers of the Jordan's retinol oil. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use one night Kate's, and then Jordan's, Kate's, then Jordan's, Kate's, then Jordan's. So that's kind of what my plan is. I did run out of a vitamin C. This is the May Love, the Glow Maker. Okay, so here was the deal with this. This was a great vitamin C serum. At the beginning, I thought it was wonderful. I'm not sure if it went off, and I use this straight through because I know vitamin C, once you start using it, you need to use it till it's done. I used this straight through. Towards the end, it started causing irritation on my skin. So it made me wonder if it had gone off. So I'm not running out to repurchase it. For the main reason is because I'm going to have the Kate Somerville one, the retinol and the vitamin C together. I also am using currently the Sunday Riley vitamin C moisturizer, which I love. So I don't feel like I need this as well. But it is a very good vitamin C for the price. I used up a small little size of the Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil by Drunk Elephant. I love this stuff, but I'm not going to spend the money on it. I actually have purchased the May Love Marula oil, and I find that it works just the same, and it's a fraction of the price. I finished up a Natura Base High Density Lift Moisturizer. It's nice. I'm not running out to purchase it. It's super expensive. I finished up the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. This is a lovely moisturizer, a nice gel, lightweight gel texture. It smells of citrus, perfect for daytime use, perfect for nighttime use if you're not as dry as I am. A beautiful, beautiful moisturizer. I finished up the May Lindstrom, the Jasmine Garden. I have gone through numerous ones of these, and I've actually finally decided that for the price I'm not going to repurchase. I am replacing it with the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator, I think it's what it's called. It's his mist. I think that I get the same results as when I use that as when I use this, and I think that that one is about half the price of this. So yeah, I'm not going to be repurchasing this, but it is a beautiful product. And lastly, I'm kind of on the fence if I'm going to repurchase. This is the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Cleanser. Okay, so the first goat milk cleanser I loved. It was like a balmy texture similar to Jordan Samuel's Plie or the Aftershave Treatment Cleanser. Loved, loved, loved it, but the packaging did not work. It was not stable. It just did not work. So they did away with it, and then they came back with one that is a different texture. This is a creamy cleanser. It is beautiful. It feels great on the skin. I use it as a second cleanse or a morning cleanse. It smells great. Love it. But this is $38, and I went through this and it smells so good. It smells like vanilla. But I went through this so fast. So as of right now, I'm not repurchasing it, but it's lovely, and if I had the opportunity to have it again, I would definitely use it, but I'm not sure that I want to spend $38 on a cleanser. I feel like I need to follow up. When I said I'm not sure I want to spend $38 on a cleanser, I know I spend more on cleansers than $38. For example, the Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm is in the 60s. It lasts longer than this. I felt like I just kind of went through this really, really fast. And that might be me and how I use cleanser. I don't know. But I'm just on the fence if I'm going to repurchase. Okay, so now that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you have been using up this month and what you have been loving and your thoughts on those items. If you enjoyed this type video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Please consider checking out some of my other videos and come back. I would love to have you back here on a regular basis. As always, I hope this video finds you having a fantastic day and a great week, and I will see you all soon. Bye, y'all.